Violent protest as 100 students collapsed during examination in Ekiti. Hello, my wonderful people. Ekiti State is where we have Fayemi as the governor of the state. This is one governor who not straight way like that. If you understand what I mean, he's not a very straightforward person. You can't really place him. He's neither here nor there. You know, that kind of person that is very slippery. But by the time you are wondering where exactly is he standing, is he for or against? He's slippery. He has dodged out. That's the kind of person Fayemi is. It's not a very, in my opinion. No, I'm not saying generally. This is my opinion with regards to the governor of Ekiti State. It is in a state that a sudden thing happened. Students were in for examination, and before you could say Jack Robinson, about 100 of them, if not more, collapsed, slumped, and were going already. They had to start rushing them. And guess what? Trust Nigerian students now. They were like, what is going on? And the protest started. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. What is really happening in Ekiti State? Violent protests as 100 students collapsed during examination. Students of the College of Health and Technology, Ejero, Ekiti, on Wednesday went on a rampage following the collapse of about 100 of their colleagues after an alleged ill chemical during the fumigation exercise on the campus occurred. It was gathered that the students collapsed while writing their examination in various halls after inhaling the chemicals when the operatives of the Federal Fire Service were undertaking a fumigation exercise. An eyewitness who spoke on one condition of anonymity said no fewer than 100 students slumped as a result of the chemical and were rushed to the hospital outside the campus for medical treatment. It was gathered that some of the students hospitalized were said to be asthmatic and develop complications as a result of the leaked chemical inhaled during the fumigation exercise. Angered by this development, the students in their numbers mobilized and besought the institution administrative unit to demand explanation from the management. The protest later turned violent as the administrative block lecturers' room, vehicles of lecturers, and other property worth millions of naira were destroyed by the rampaging students, forcing the lecturers and other staffs to scrap for safety. When contacted, the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Banji, confirmed the incident, saying the situation was under control and normalcy. Let me tell you something, they are always lying. They are always lying. I'll be giving you a full report on Ebonyi State. That is where we have David Emayi as the governor, who recently sworn a pact or formed an alliance, or will I call it a covenant now? Maybe that will not be the right word, with the Fulanese, with Muhammadu Buhari. This is a person who was in a party, and his whole singular reason is that the Southeast has been neglected. It was in this same party. Listen, guys, disclaimer. So this is how he agreed with that, and there was a bomb blast explosion rather in Ebonyi State, and the man. If you need to hear the report, the lies, you'll be scared of this government. You'll be very worried. Let's continue. So we contacted the State Commissioner for Health. Dr. Banji confirmed the incident, saying that the situation is now under control and normalcy, and things have returned to normal. Earlier, we also received, this is what he said, a call from the provost of the College of Technology as regarding the situation in the institution, and we understand that the school has received a memo from the Federal Fire Service of fumigation to be done. The fumigation was carried out, but unfortunately, the incorporated created panic that has now led to over 100 students being hospitalized outside in the state hospital. Our information is that 64 of them has been discharged, and about 34 are still in the facility. Most of them are in good condition, and we had sent two to the hospital to check and have close monitoring to ensure that they are in good state. And one is undergoing investigation with regards to the teaching hospital. We are also monitoring the situation in order to ensure everybody is safe. We have monitored and mobilized additional doctors and nurses, oxygen cylinders to the hospital to make sure that everybody is safe, he said. You know, Nigerian politicians are very good at making you feel. I'm not disputing what he has said, but I'm just giving you typical Nigerian politician. Yes, they'll make you feel that, oh, everything is fine. We've handled it. Everything is right under control. We are doing our best. We have done this. We have done that. But the truth of the matter is, when you get there, at times, it's all lies. You'll be surprised that probably, I pray that nobody dies. Okay, I pray nobody's going to die. But what I'm talking about is, there is a lot of lie, a lot of cover up going on. They might not have even sent oxygen. They're telling they've sent doctors and nurses. Go and investigate. Maybe the people are even crying. Please, oh, can you send more doctors? Do you understand what I'm saying? They are very good at sugarcoating the matter, making it look like, we have done it. Everything is fine. Oh, don't worry. Everything, we got it under control. My dear, is that really the true case of things? Is that really the way things are? Let's stop lying to ourselves. This is what this government are very good at doing. They do it very well without an apology. Most of the progress that is done in Nigeria is on paper. It's not real life progress. It's not real life progress. It's paper progress. So people get there, they are wondering, what is going on? You see a lot of paper progress, but and when you get there, nothing. Paper progress, yes. Real life, no. Real progress in Nigeria is paper progress. So they will give you a very elaborate one. Oh, we have done this, we have done this, we have done this. Go and check on ground, real life. My dear, you'll be surprised that nothing has been done. It's all tentative. All this English they speak and they lie to people both face, making it look like they are doing something, and maybe and really and truly they are doing nothing, is a very ambiguous statement. you know it's sad. It's sad. It's very sad. Nigerians, we must change. you know these people we call leaders, and they keep recycling themselves, whether you like it or not. More of them are already positioning themselves to either become one thing or the other, positioning themselves in different parastatals and strategy to come on board again and to lead without having done the necessary. They've not served. They've not served properly. They want to still come back and lead again. And you think that all is well? You really think all is well? Listen, guys, we have a duty to ensure that our voices are heard. We have a duty to ensure that we are not oppressed. What is going on in this country is not acceptable. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.